Hi friends, this is Suzy, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 6605 in Candy Crush Saga. And if you find these videos helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. So let's take a look at this nightmarishly hard level where we have 22 moves to clear out 142 jelly. It looks like it's going to be double thick and probably just about everywhere we have a square. 4 licorice shells, 1, 2, 3, 4. Covered over by marmalade, and then 81 crystal candies. And for me, the crystal candies and the marmalade, they don't really look the same, and they certainly don't work the same, but they look similar enough that sometimes I try to make the marmalade respond like the crystal candy, like making a move to under something, and that it doesn't work. So we have to hit these by... We can, like, if I had a blue here, I could move it to here and work under. But if I had a blue here and here, I couldn't move this over like I could if it's a crystal candy. They just operate a bit differently. So how can we, if I make moves down here, will this not populate or will things flow through? Is there a space for that to happen? Let's try that. Oh, they flow through, and we've got a conveyor belt here. Okay. And then look at these corners. Look at how thick this is. I have got crystal candy. Looks like 3 layers probably of crystal candy over 5 layers of frosting over presumably 2 layers of jelly. What? How in the world am I going to get all of that done in so few moves? I do have some specials to help. I've got these licorice shells. This one's going to be particularly difficult to get to because if I make a stripe, it gets stuck here. Let's take the marmalade off so we've got some access to these things. Wow, this is tough. I don't have any good moves because this doesn't do anything except take out the jelly, and I need to take out the barriers, not just the jelly. So let's go for cascading here. Okay, so now I could do that. That would open that. Presumably that would slide down and it wouldn't help over here, but I guess a vertical stripe isn't likely to help anyway there. Oh, I can do this. I like that. We're cracking some of that crystal candy. Still nothing up here. What if I do this? Do I get something good? I do get a little bit of cascading. I can make a stripe. I can't pull this down because that frosting is in the way. I can move this around a bit. I can make a stripe that... a couple of stripes that head over this way, which is good. I need those. Wow, look at that. This is being opened up. I think I'm going to go for a wrapped, and that didn't work exactly like I wanted. Shoot. I didn't look at it beforehand and judge what might happen. So I can make this stripe, I can make this stripe. If I don't make this stripe now, I won't be able to catch it because the conveyor belt will take it. So I'm going to do this, and then the conveyor belt also brought over blue. I didn't pay attention to that either. I should have been able to see it happening, and I didn't. So I need to pay attention to that. Oh, I can get a wrapped combo. Is that what I want? If I do a stripe, I can't combo it very easily. And the stripe doesn't really go anywhere. But if I make this wrapped, this will reach, and it holds because the conveyor belt can make anything happen here. It will reach all the way over to here to set this off. It will reach all the way over to here to take out some layers, all the way up over to here to take out layers. And it'll not only open this, but it'll also activate it, and it'll take out the most prevalent color on the board, which then hopefully will give me a concentration of colors and give me some other specials. So we got a lot of cascading from that. That opened up. Gosh, I want that with that. I don't see how to get that. Oh man. I'm also looking at the problems on the board. I expected that especially this corner would be problematic, and this licorice shell would be problematic. I'm also noticing because of these cutouts, there are little pockets in here that may be difficult to reach. I'm going to go ahead and do this and try to, there we go, line things up. Okay, so taking out all green as a wrapped, that's going to help here and here. Not so much here, but I have to take what I can get when I can get it. All right. Look at that, and we're going to open this up. I think that's kind of crucial on this board. So let's make a color bomb, and then there we go. We've got another combo we can do. And that looks like a fairly decent combo. According to my calculations, this should take this out. Now this could fall down first, and then I don't have that. But at least one of these three is likely to be a vertical to open this up. We've got some green that should probably take care of this area. At least one of these is going to be horizontal to hit here. Something's probably going to take out this color bomb, which is going to concentrate things down. Now the only better thing that I could imagine is if I could take out a color first, like purple, which would hit here, and then concentrate the colors down and presumably give me more green. The problem is, if I do that, bad things could happen. Something could set this off, which would set this off, and I wouldn't have this combo. But I think I'm willing to take that risk, mostly because this corner here is so difficult. Uh-oh, here we go, here we go. It held. It held, and I still have green aimed here, and I still have green aimed here, and I still have green aimed here. I'm going to go ahead and try this now. Let's see where that leads us. Look at that. We got these two done, and by collecting those licorice shells, and I have to say I didn't really focus on those at first, and I think that's a mistake, but by doing that, what happened is I was able to really knock these down. I think this is crucial. Now I've got 2 color bombs and 6 jelly, and one of them is double thick and one of them is tied up here. I think I need to take out orange. I could do it with this one or this one. I'm going to go ahead and use this because this is in a more open area, and it's more likely that I'll be able to match this with another special if I do this. It's also more likely it's just going to explode, but again, if it explodes, after I take this out, it'll take out a different color, one that's prevalent. So I think this is a good move. Look at that. 2 jelly left. I can definitely get this one. And now, presumably, if I take out purple, this should work. Here's the problem with that, though. When we take out a color, if this drops down, it could be replaced by green, and then it doesn't take it out. I'm very worried about that. I think what I'm going to do is enhance my chance. I'm going to make this color bomb. If everything holds, the green should match together and I'll get a color bomb combo, and I'll definitely be able to remove that. See, look at how there's green there now. Would that have happened before? I don't know. Oh, and it took out another. But we're going for this cascade. I have to try it. I have to take out green. I don't have any other option. I don't have a stripe that I can make to aim up there right now. If I had one more turn, I could almost guarantee this. So let's take out green. It worked. Ah, that was a scary one. Okay, so that is how it worked for me. I have the feeling that I got a bit of luck on this, and then knowing how the board normally operates, I was able to capitalize on that luck by making good choices. When you see that there is luck, you need to really slow down and make sure that you make every other move worthwhile. So that is it for me. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.